So I have some Doom 3 today for you guys, and I remember when I first played this game used to scare me because I wasn't so used to playing horror games, but I played it quite a bit, so it doesn't really scare me anymore. Maybe sometimes I get a little creeped out in some areas if I don't remember the quote-unquote scary parts well, but I'm all good with the game. Doom 3 is actually a reimagining of the first game. It doesn't continue the story in Doom, so it's not like a true sequel, but it still has a lot of the things that makes Doom Doom, basically. It's still a running gun first-person shooter. It has a lot of that classic enemies and weapons, and the simplicity is still there. If you never ever played this game before, I think you should. It's a solid game. It really plays like a FPS game from id Software, so you'll have a good clue of what you're going to expect from them. I also want to apologize for the low settings. I played it in that setting for consistent frame rate, and I also played the game rather aggressively for entertainment purposes. You know, I don't play this game as much compared to the older games, but I still enjoy it, and the main reason why is I play a lot of other games, and as a gamer I like to kind of quote-unquote master my games. I like to know all the hidden spots that are easy to miss, and I basically like to know what I'm doing at all times, essentially. It's hard to put, you know, that much amount of time in multiple games, but I think that's just the hardcore gamer in me. If I play a game that I like a lot, or a game that is a game in my favorite series, I will play the crap out of it, basically. There are 3 things I look for in the game: value, quality, and longevity. Those 3 things are a must in the game for me. If they're well presented, if those 3 things are well presented, I will play them quite a bit, really. I definitely just love knowing what to do, pretty much. Some people don't like that. They like to, you know, be fresh off the boat and experience it, like, you know, all... Sorry, I had to edit that out. So what I was trying to say is I'm not really a guy that likes to, you know, not have a clue what I'm doing because the game is brand new to me. Some people prefer that because it surprises them, it keeps things interesting, but I've always felt like your very first playthrough is pretty much your rough playthrough because you don't know what you're doing, and I just prefer what I'm doing, basically, because I feel like the game is much more funner once you know what you're doing, so you don't get annoyed by, you know, certain parts of the game, because sometimes the games can get tough, and that's where the games really start to, you know, get kind of tedious because you don't know what's the right strategy to beat this certain part. So I'm just playing some Doom 3 a little more at times because I'm kind of getting prepared for the BFG edition, which I think I'm going to get it for my 360, and I just want to beat it quickly so I can try out the other things within the game's content. However, due to that amount of time I can't really play other games I haven't been able to beat because I'm generally too tired. I don't just play games all day because I do need breaks and I gotta do something else, really, and I always kind of hate that, pretty much. I'm just one of those guys that like variety so much, but then again, I just like to be experienced at stuff, and that takes up time. For example, I really want to try to find the time to finish my PS3 games that Sony decided to release for free when PSN was like invaded by hackers, you know, that moment right there. But yeah, I haven't had the time to do that because I keep getting busy with other stuff. I also got Metroid Prime that I really want to finish, but I can't find the time. Maybe someday I can actually, you know, see myself to be able to sit down and finish my games that I need to finish. I'm also curious if you're one of those persons, those person that beat every game that you buy, because I'm definitely not that type of person. Unless it's a game I'm really excited for or have so much anticipation, I will beat it no matter what. But if I'm trying to buy a new game for the sake of trying myself, then I might have a 50% chance that I might not beat it. I actually don't like how I don't finish all my games because I pay money for it. So yeah, I gotta put some sort of time into it, or else I literally just bought it for nothing. But I guess that's just life. You can't always have time for everything. So that's pretty much my gaming mentality, I guess. So no, I don't finish all of my games, but I really do want to when I buy them, because if I buy something, then I must have a reasonable purchase for it. So yeah, this gameplay is pretty much almost over. I guess I'll just let you guys watch a couple of the gameplay footage I have for you guys. Yeah, the machine gun in this game, it's designed for accuracy. You don't really want to use it like a submachine gun. If you want to get up close and personal, the shotgun is designed for that. And yeah, I'm gonna stop it right here. And that's pretty much it for the gameplay. Hope you guys have a good day. Peace.